La 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 la. Let in.
I'll wind her up. Here we go.
A little joy. Let in a little light. Yeah, we're a pretty little thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Clear the room for dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light. On Sunday night with bliss and love and tone.
And you.
And you. Oh man, what if the best you could possibly imagine happened? Could you even handle all that? Could we even handle all that goodness?
Just hold that for a second.
Ooh.
Think of something you would really like to happen, and just hold it there in your heart and your spirit for just a moment. Feel what that feels like. Just envision it all the way. What do you see happening? Envision it all the way, because in every moment you're creating something, and we'd like to encourage you to create something even better.
Yeah, and you got to believe it if you want to receive it. And we want to envision a new way forward for ourselves and for the world. And we can hold this vision together and until we can create it together. But it starts there with believing it, right?
That's right.
So let's call it in. Let's call it in tonight. One foot on the shore, one in the boat. Afraid to make a move, will you sink or float? Time to trust, time to shifting, tired of shifting, something better for you. And oh, there is something better, there is something better, there is something better for you. And better, better, there is something better, there is something better, there is something better for you. Yeah. Joy over pain, light over dark, love over fear is the prayer of my heart. Joy over pain, light over dark, love over fear is the prayer of my heart. Joy, light, love, joy,
just even claiming that, which is important, is step number one. Yeah. And then you really do have to tell yourself a better story. Mm-hmm. You got to pay attention to what's looping around in your mind. Or what are you listening to? You know, you're eating something and you listen to some bad news and your stomach's getting upset and it's like, what am I pouring into my being? Maybe I need to pour something in that feeds the vision of hope and possibility in a new way, you know?
Right here.
Right, yeah.
Right here. You know, I hope you all are holding this vision with us for this country and for every single person. It's so important.
Every single one, yeah.
Yes. And this is a song about when we forget to hold the vision for something better for ourselves. And we've lost the energy, the life force, the light, the hope, and we feel lost in the fog. And this is a reminder that there is something that can carry you and give you wings to fly out of the murk and the muck. And that something is your spirit, that spark within you, your love, your connection to infinity, to the divine, to what goes nameless and is timeless. It's that part of you that is the source of all love. And so surrendering to that light, to that source, is when you'll find that you're carried, absolutely carried.
Shadows always seem larger than life, but there wouldn't be shadows if you weren't surrounded by light. And so just always remember that, as my mama likes to remind me, and she hates to fly, but she likes to say, above the clouds, the sun is always shining. And sometimes we're standing beneath a cloud, remembering the light is right there. And the shadows that seem larger than they really are wouldn't be there either if that light wasn't there with you. And so when we focus on the light, our perspective changes. When we focus on possibility, our hope expands, right?
Absolutely. And the truth is, we are always being held and surrounded by light. We just can't always see it. We're not looking up. We're not allowing ourselves to be held by it. We feel constrained and constricted and walled in. But if we can just relax and let go and surrender and just allow ourselves to be held by that light, by that love, for just a little moment or two longer, we can make it through those moments where we feel completely empty of hope and light. And we need to allow ourselves to see a way forward.
Yeah.
See a way forward. Hold that vision. Always, always seeing a new way forward, a better way forward, a more loving, a kinder way forward, a more compassionate way.
And so think of the very nature of the universe. It's constantly evolving. It is our greatest example of a new way forward. Things are constantly acclimating and adapting and shifting and changing to accommodate us all. It's quite an extraordinary miracle. And there's not any going back. Everything, even that seemingly dies, gets reborn and feeds the new growth. I mean, that's the nature of the universe. So why would we ever go against the nature of the universe and want to go back anywhere? I want to say, we're not going back.
We're not going back. We're not going back, y'all. We're going forward.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, we had some fun this week. We filled out 200 postcards.
Yes, and we have more coming.
For the Harris Walls campaign, and we have more coming.
To get out the votes.
Yes. And so we got to just, in a nonpartisan way, actually, just invite people to
vote in their best interest.
But, yeah, and to realize that they matter, that their children matter, that their voice
matter.
and their vote matters, that they could consider voting for things like freedom,
Women,
healthcare,
gun safety,
public education,
the climate, the environment,
fair pay, unions and unity,
Yes,
and
good
so much
jobs.
more, right?
profit gouging, price controls. You know, they have a real plan for that. And it's not just a concept of a plan. There's real plans to help lift people up and into the middle class and out of debt and poverty.
And it's really important that we realize something. You know, we had a conversation with some people this week, and a couple of people weren't sure if their vote really mattered. Your vote so matters, y'all. It really does. We found out this fact this week, that since 2004, that Democrats actually have won the popular vote every time.
Since when?
2004. Wow. So it's not just, you know, it's about making those numbers count, because we do have an electoral college, and just because you're not in a swing state doesn't mean your vote doesn't matter. Get out there and express yourself, because it does show up and does matter in the way that they perceive what's expected of them going forward. Also, there are down ballot races, and so vote. Just please get out and vote. Vote, and encourage just even one person more to vote. Give somebody a ride.
And this is the big action. This is the modus operandi for, I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Are you supposed to say excuse me after you say that?
Excuse me, it's a little gassy. Modus operandi. Here it is. We have just like less than 2 weeks before registration deadline approaches. So if you know anyone who's not registered to vote yet, especially young people, if you're going to be 18 before the election, you can register. So check all that out and invite young people, kids in college.
And I want to say how, because, it's in our show notes, but the opportunity to send out postcards is waning. However, there are ways that you can text. There are ways that you can get on virtual phone banks. There's still ways for you to get involved, and door-to-door canvassing and things like that. There's always ways that you can help at your level of comfort.
Put a sign in your yard, put a bumper sticker on, wear a hat, let them know. I wore a Harris Walls hat around southern Indiana and got so much support. But it was kind of, it was encouraging and disturbing at the same time. Because people were like, I like your shirt. It was like I was a drug dealer or something. They were coming up and whispering to me, I like your shirt. Like they were afraid to say it out loud. This is what it's come to. This is what it's come to. And so
right, we should all be willing
to stand up in numbers.
To let everybody express themselves. It's we all have a right to free speech, every single one of us.
Even a guy pulled up, I was walking down the street and a guy in a truck pulled over and said, hey, I like your shirt. And then I looked in and he said, do you like mine? And it was Trump saying, fight, fight, fight. And I said, yeah, take care of yourself. But I mean, everyone has a right to express their opinion, and no one should feel intimidated by that. And the fact that our politics has become so bully-oriented is, I think, an indicator of where we need to move forward.
Well, and there we are, a new way forward. Why can't we just get in a place where it's okay? People, as long as they're not hurting someone else, they can express their beliefs.
What is it Wells says? They have an expression up there in Minnesota.
Which, he's got several. Which one were you thinking of?
Mind your own damn business.
Business.
You have to go business. Business.
Well, we're going to do some blissies.
Business.
We're going to go to a screen here, some screens, and please be sure to check out the show notes. Just to find out some ways that you can get involved. Please be checking your voter registration, y'all. Encourage other people to do that. Vote early, please, if you can. And just believe if you want to receive it, that there is the possibility of a new way.
And can I just give a quick thank you? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who has been so supportive and generous and kind during this time of Renee's recovery. We had to cancel our shows this weekend because our dog sitter couldn't make it, and so we lost out
last minute
on some shows. And we found out this week that our photo.
Oh, you're going to talk about that.
Okay,
wow.
I don't have to, but
just
anyway.
Please be praying for a kitty Frodo. That's all we'll say at this time, and we'll say more next week.
Yeah.
But please.
But thank you. Every bit of your generosity is received so gratefully and used frugally, and just
feels
shared
like
from
love.
our hearts. It feels
we're
like
so
such
grateful.
Love. We're so
Thank
grateful.
you, angels.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
So we debuted this next song last week at the Temple concert, and we wanted to do it here for you tonight because it's all about a new way forward. It's about beginning again, and we wrote this for a dear friend of ours. This goes out to anyone who's in a relationship that hasn't served them for a long time, and you need to find the strength to see a new way forward. children, lying to myself. Can't hold on, can't let go. This house of cards soon will fold. Long hallways, closed doors, so empty here. It's not home anymore. All falls apart, 'cause there's nothing left to hold on to. Send the letting go, that you find what you are made of, that you find what you are. Life fell upon the letters. You read every word and all the spaces in between. Thought you knew me better. Thought I knew myself, and now nothing's what it seems. Can't hold on, can't let go. This house of cards soon will fold. Long hallways, closed doors, so empty here. It's not home anymore. All falls apart, 'cause there's nothing left to hold on to. Send the letting go, that you find what you are made of, that you find what you are. Oh, I said it all falls apart, 'cause there's nothing left to hold on to. Send the letting go, that you find what you are made of, that you find what you are.
taking those steps.
Yeah.
When you can't hold on and you can't let go, it's like this purgatory almost. You're trapped and you're stuck. And it's the only way out of that is to just trust and let go. And understand that something is going to carry you through, that you've got what it takes, but it's misery to be in that space, so lonely, so empty when you're in a environment like that with someone.
But there's a dream, there's a seed of a dream inside of you that knows that you are worthy to be loved and to live a fulfilling life, and there's more for you. There's more for you in this life. And so we just want to encourage you, if you're in that space, let us push you forward towards love. Towards love, if it's time for you to care for yourself, to tend and to move forward. It can be painful to let go, but the pain and misery of staying stuck is so much worse.
Yeah. And every day it gets better once you've started taking those steps, and it gets easier, and you see more about where you're headed. And it's I've done it in my life. I know, I can attest to it. It's very hard to be in that purgatory space, that misery space. But once you let go, if you're reaching for a new way forward, and the possibilities and your dreams come true, they can unfold for you. So
Because there's hope.
Because there's hope.
You take this moment in your hands. This is it. This is your life. It's so brief. It's so short.
Yeah.
Don't waste it living stuck or being in misery. Find a way to heal and to find more love and more peace in your life, however that needs to appear. More bliss, perhaps. And loving.
Shield you from the rain when the clouds ring out their tears and the sky starts to fall. And I know that you get lost if I could pay the cost, but I've learned that poverty is worth it all. So take this moment in your hands. You will never come again, my friend. Hope's a bird perched in your soul, sings a tune without words and never stops at all. As long as the rainbow still follows the rain, as long as the mama's hand still comforts the pain. When we hear heartbreak, we keep crying. When all seems hopeless, we don't stop trying. As long as our prayers don't drown beneath the sea, as long as we can pray to the God in which we believe, as long as the seasons still come and go, as long as we're willing to know there's so much more to know. Take this moment in our hands. It will never
there's a great video that goes along with this song on YouTube that we recommend you check out because it really speaks to this moment. And the vision and the footage comes from Willie Whitefeather, and it's tells the Native American prophecy that humanity will reach a crossroads, a fork in the road, and they'll have two paths to choose from. One is a path of destruction, and one is a path of healing and rejuvenation and regeneration. And this is exactly where we are at this moment in time, especially when it comes to our Earth, to our planet. We're about to reach a threshold, a crossing point that will be nearly impossible to recover from. And we've got to act now. We've got to vote and call in leaders who can lead us forward with regeneration and rejuvenation for this planet and for ourselves.
This past week is evidence like crazy. All the flooding, not just here in this country, it's just all over the world, y'all. And you know, it's not a popular media thing to talk about. So, you know, sometimes we don't think about it unless it's happening to us or someone we love or somewhere we've been. But we've got to really zoom out and understand that this planet needs a chance to be protected and preserved from any further damage, and reducing all of our impact significantly is the only way that we're going to have a way forward. I mean, it's that serious.
If you have any children, young people at all, for future generations, we're leaving them an uninhabitable planet. And we've got to wake up and start moving forward in a way that honors that we are all connected and that we need this planet more than this planet needs us. Renee's right. In September alone, there were 28 historic floods around the globe, in every corner of the globe, from Morocco to Mexico, from Egypt to Croatia to the United States. We saw what happened with Hurricane Helene, and it went all the way from Florida all the way up to North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, and it's devastated people's lives and livelihoods and homes. And this is so serious. We've got to start addressing it and talking about it and working on solutions. There are wonderful solutions. There is hope.
And finding the place in your heart of gratitude, just profound gratitude for the gift of what this planet has given to us. We have air to breathe. Plenty of air to breathe. We've got water, we've got food, we've been given all these resources. We are to be stewards of them. You know, I believe in creation care, and I believe that we need to be faithful stewards of the gift we've been given and honor it. So starting by just being in a place of gratitude and making a vision in your heart for how you can have a new way forward on this earth, walking lighter, leaving no trace. You know, it's all up to us, and so we encourage you in that. Bliss has a few words to say, apparently, and Lovin's down here. Come here, Lovin.
But we're going to be speaking so clearly and directly about this election because we're coming up on just 30 days before the election, and this is what your vote does, okay? This is one way, and it means all the way down the ballot, like you said, from your local leaders and how they protect the earth to our national leaders, and it all matters, including how you do. So let's make that pledge to see a new way forward.
Yes,
and
do you want to? They want to.
They want to.
Hey, we love you so much.
We love you very much. There is hope. There's a new way forward. Hold the vision with us because it's real, and we are the ones who get to bring it forward and to implement it. So have faith, have hope, and know that there is a tremendous vision that can unfold for all of us on this planet. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you.